Hi friends, I'm Mia and I'm with the UBCO Student Life Team, and we thought it would be a great idea to start this first year fundamental series on how to navigate your first year at the school. So I will be your host, I will help you out, give you the advice I wish I had, because I'm not gonna lie, I walked into the school a little blind. Do I recommend doing the same? Absolutely not. Our first episode today is You've Been Admitted to UBCO, so what next? And we will be going through that today. So I hope you enjoy coming along with me today as we explore campus. Alright, so a little outline of the video on things we're going to be talking about today is accepting your offer and registering at the school, as well as course registration and also registering for those classes that you need to be in, as well as some pre-attendance, just good things to know before coming to the school, things to look into, just to help you be as prepared as possible. Alright, so first things first, we're going to be talking about your first year planning guide. You should have been emailed one of these. If not, they're super easy to find online. Literally just search up UBCO first year planning guide, and there's one for every single program in the school. It's like a guide that helps you plan and prep for a very successful first year. So step one is to accept your offer for the school through your Student Services Center. You can find that linked somewhere here, linked below, linked in the guide. It's all there. Worry not. Step two is checking when your course registration date is and plan accordingly. And we'll get more into that in just a bit. Step three is creating a work list, and what that is finding what suits your needs best based on your program requirements and finding the balance of what course load works for you as a student. To help you with this, UBC has created some really helpful and informative tutorials on how to make a UBC work list, how to register for your courses. There are videos for that, so they will be linked down below. And step four, I cannot stress this enough, is registering for both term 1 and term 2. And be on time, because these classes fill up super quickly. Also, note the add and drop deadline. What that is the amount of time, usually it's about 2 weeks after the semester starts, where you're able to add different courses to your schedule or drop different courses with no penalty. So for example, if a course that you really wanted to take is full, stay on their wait list, check every day to see if people drop out of that course, and then you can swoop in, claim that spot to be yours. Alright, so clearly for this video, your girl has been loving the outdoors apparently. Am I usually like this? I can't really say so. But on to electives. These are a wide range of options to explore different interests that you might have, especially if you are considering taking up a minor. And those are optional. So if you weren't considering that, literally don't worry. So for more info on course planning and how to get the best classes, everything that you need, I definitely recommend checking out the frequently asked questions page on the academic and career advising website, as well as visiting an academic and career development advisor. I did that before school started. They helped me clear up everything I needed to do for registration for the first year. Super helpful. I really truly recommend that. Alright guys, so on to resources that would be super useful to honestly any student, but especially in your first year. One being the academic calendar. You can find it on the UBCO website, super easy and accessible to find. What it is like an official rule book for the university. Basic things that you need to know, like learning about important dates, deadlines, requirements for your degree, or just requirements of being at the university in general. Another super accessible resource for any student at this school is social media. So our school is very active on social media, thankfully. It's where I get most of my information from, to be completely honest. Anything to do with academic and career development, such as like registration deadlines, add drop deadlines, things like that, you can find it here. I'll put a screenshot of this area at UBCO_ACD. We also have, for all things campus life, updates, events, fun, relatable, super funny, might I add, content. I'll put it right here at UBCO Students. The Instagram page, maybe I'm a little biased. Maybe. Dare I say so. I think following those accounts helps build community, I think. And I think it's just a great account to be on. Alright, so more on resources. Some really helpful ones are in this building for students. It's called the UNC. If you ask me what it stands for, I couldn't tell you probably. Other resources that are critical to being at this school is knowing about student records and the financial services. That's also in the UNC building. I'll insert a clip right here. Anything you need to know about student services and financial aid, bursaries, your UBC card, this is the place to be. And also on this floor, that is super duper helpful for first year students. Academic and career development. Just a bit of the space.
Hello, my name is Dia, and I am at the Academic and Career Development Office at the front desk. You walk through the door, come say hi. And you know, I was asked what this space is. And I feel that it's not just aligning you with your career and your academics, but it really supports you with your purpose and what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to shine bright in this world. So if you can have what you're taking in your studies align with your purpose and your career, what you're doing in this life, I think that leads to a holistic lifestyle, and that's what we're all about. So find us, you know where we are, UNC level 2.
Okay, so more about resources. We have the Student Learning Hub, which is right behind me, right over here. And I'll take you inside just to see. The Student Learning Hub is one of my favorite resources on campus because you get so much free learning support like peer tutoring, which can be either one-on-one or group tutoring settings, writing and language support. What else? Learning strategist. Oh my goodness, I wrote a blog on things to do to help yourself as a learner, and going to the learning strategist was one of my favorite things to do, period. Okay, so another resource I genuinely wish I knew about was UBC 101. And it's basically an online orientation, everything you need to know. So there's some stuff like the do's and don'ts of course registration, accessing different kinds of supports here, considering your course load, what to bring on campus. They talk about consent on there, etc. Like, there's so many things that are so super helpful to know, and you have access to that on Canvas, where all of your coursework is online. So there's a course that will say UBC 101. Click it, learn everything you can. I promise it's super helpful. All right, that was a lot of information. I'm sure it seemed super overwhelming. I can't even imagine. Actually, I can. I promise it gets better. Just take in little steps at a time. Maybe look into one resource a day. Little progress is so much better than none. Coming in just a little bit prepared will help you so much. And there's so much to learn about. But all the staff, the faculty, even other students that have been here before are so willing to help you, especially if you're just looking for help. So ask any random person you see on campus, hey, can you tell me where this class is? Hey, can you lead me to where I can talk about financial aid? Hey, can you lead me somewhere I can learn about the clubs on school? Anything, people are more than willing to help here. If that's some advice I can leave you with, I definitely recommend to just reach out, ask for help to anyone. So we do have more episodes coming up for the first year fundamental series. If you have any requests, ask them down below. All of the resources mentioned in this video will be linked down below. I never thought I would ever say that before, but that's so exciting that I get to say that like a real YouTuber.